there's this expectation, again, speaking of heterosexual relationships, but I've also observed this in some of the homosexual relationships that I've been in, that there's this expectation that our partner is supposed to know how to please us. Right? You just so show up in the game, and they're just supposed to know. Like, all right, you figure it out. And then if they don't know, we're not. Hi, I am Davy Ward, and I am a Tibetan Tantra educator, certified Tantra healer, author of Shake Your Soul Song, A Woman's Guide to Self-Empowerment Through the Art of Self-Pleasure, and host of Sex is Medicine with Davy Ward, which broadcasts live every Thursday evening at 7 p.m. on Contact Talk Radio Network. It's been awesome to be here, and I feel so honored and so grateful to have been one of their keynote presenters. And this morning I taught a 4-hour Sex is a Healing Art Tantric Masturbation for Women class, where I describe how to use both sexual and non-sexual tantric methods to heal trauma, release tension from the body, and awaken our full orgasmic potential as human beings. Well, what I want people to take away from the work that I do is that sex is healthy, natural, and an integral part to being a healthy, happy human being. That sexual pleasure is a pathway to understanding more of our divinity, and that every orgasm is literally a glimpse of enlightenment.
So I'm Rowan Coughtry, they, them pronouns. I am one of the main organizers for Sex Down South. I'm also a member of the Sexual Liberation Collective. The thing that's most important to me is creating space for people that aren't always included in these conversations. You know, the sex ed field is so like white, straight, middle class. It's like so saturated with a certain perspective, and we need just more sex ed in general of like all different perspectives, but especially of perspectives that normally get sidelined and that don't get the mic. And so to see a conference where it's very queer-centered, very trans-centered, very POC-centered, like where it's, you know, really run by and for folks that are often marginalized is super exciting. And so I guess the most important thing for me with this whole weekend and this conference is creating that space and like holding that space together with each other to have all these really amazing conversations and these really amazing experiences, and just like swap wisdom and swap knowledge, and you know, learn new skills, and you know, make new connections. That's been really exciting for me.
My name is Tiffany Janae. I'm with Organic Led Yoni Eggs, and yesterday here at Sex Down South I hosted a phenomenal workshop teaching women about the power of their womb and how to use crystal magic to manifest and really open and activate that space to be able to get the things that you want. So moving past your blockages, and then you can choose a particular yoni egg that has energy in it that is mastering something that you may be weak at, and putting that in your fertile ground, which is like your internal garden, and then moving past that, you're basically clearing out the weeds and being able to have an abundant, fruitful harvest. The Sex Down South conference overall has been an amazing experience. It's awesome to see the amount of talent that's been pulled together here, and all the people that have come, and just the healing that's taken place. That's always a great thing, because when people are healed, they take that back to their space and they're able to carry little bits that they remember from these different workshops and the people that they've met and the tools that they've gained, and spread that community-wide. So you're going to get affected even if you didn't make it to the conference, but hopefully next year you'll come out and you'll check it out for yourselves.
My experience at Sex Down South has been a wonderful experience. There were some things that made me uncomfortable, but that made me think about how I can make myself more comfortable in my own body. So I learned some stuff about myself this week. The energy here has been very open. They have a motto here: don't yuck anyone else's yum, and you totally get that vibe. You can say whatever or any questions that you have. It's a really free environment, and I don't know, it makes you feel at home. And I can say that I'm from Houston. I just came all the way down here to Atlanta, and I feel like I'm at home. I don't feel any kind of way.
My experience here at the Sex Down South conference has been fantastic. I presented yesterday, which the experience of presenting, I presented on healing sexual trauma, and the effect that it had on the participants was touching to my spirit and my heart. It's something that's very near and dear, and something that I have healed and gone through. So to provide that for other participants was fantastic.
Man, have you seen this? It's been enlightening. It's actually it was a great conference. Debbie Ward was talked about, I guess, yoni massages, and I learned a lot.
Yes, it was primarily targeted to women, but my husband came as well, so that was actually perfect.
Yeah.
He knows everything I know about it.
Yeah, exactly. I can encourage. Go.
Well, you can
do it, right?
Exactly.
Real good stuff.
Yes.
I love the fact that this conference created a space for everyone to be included, whether you're trans, poly, monogamous, swingers, whatever your sexual orientation is, this is a place for everybody to come, so there's no separatism. So I really appreciate it that this space was created for everybody, not just one particular genre.
We are just really excited to have you all, and we are just so appreciative of everybody who has come and supported us and throughout this endeavor, and we've had nothing but compliments given to us, and I'm gonna start crying. And so I'm just so grateful for each and every one of you, and just thank you from the bottom of my heart, and just continue to love and accept each other, and we're gonna keep it going for next year. Better. We always try to one up ourselves. So again, thank you so much.
Love you.
Everything changes with this because I'm usually the one who's crying. So yes, I just echo everything Marlon said. Thank you so much for coming out. We really appreciate you.